Boy, did we have some great answers today. Some of you were incredibly gracious with your kind compliments. Virtually everybody gave correct answers. Only a couple people, at least as of right now, which is about 4:30 in the afternoon, only a couple people actually gave the answer I was looking for. But as I mentioned, hi, what do you want? I don't need you in my stuff. Anyway, back to what I was saying. What I was looking for, but everybody really gave some nice thoughts. What I'm looking for is that right there. Every single horse on this place, get out of my way, needs free choice access to forage, to roughage in their diet. God created these amazing creatures to be trickle feeders. In the wild, it's take a bite and step, take a bite and step, take a bite and step. And usually what they're eating is very low quality. So it's really important. I'm sorry. Royce has decided he's got to be my best friend right now. So it's really important that they are able to cover lots and lots of distance. Many will say 10 to 20 miles a day. Our horses, because of the drought, are confined here on what we call our sacrifice. If anybody takes issue with that, it simply means nothing is expected to grow in this space. We're sacrificing this space so that we can protect our pastures there, and over there. And with the drought that is continuing here in our area, we really have to be cautious about keeping our grasses as safe as possible. So even our two boys who are a little bit of troublemakers, they think of themselves as the next best thing to slice bread for the mares. And then they tend to harass the geldings in here. Even they have free choice access to forage. They're fortunate in that they can go out and graze. So the correct answer is forage, free choice access to forage to today's question. And how do we get forage? Well, we have to buy it. 2 years ago, it was $65 a ton for Kansas prairie hay. This is not Brome. We don't feed high sugar Brome. We do not feed fescue. We do not feed rye. We feed native prairie. There are multiple variations of grass in each one of these bales. Each of the grasses have their own vitamin mineral profile, and so we're able to give our horses a lot or a much wider variety of vitamins and minerals because they're eating different variations of grass. So anyway, how do we get it? We have to buy it. $65 a ton, and guess what it is this year? $175 a ton, $175. You know, we cannot provide hay to these horses unless we have your support. And so this year for Giving Tuesday, which is kicking off on November the 9th for us. Buddy, why are you behind me? I about fell on top of you. We're going to be asking you to support us through Giving Tuesday and helping us buy either a half a ton or a ton of hay. Again, this year it is $175 divided by 2 for a half a ton. And we're going to see if you can help us fill our barn with hay. We have about 150 to 200 bales minimally of prairie hay that we have to get. I'm sorry, guys. I have all these, hey, stop. I have all of these troublemakers just following me like crazy. Dawson is here. Andy is here. Tate is here. I think I need, and I'm sorry, you don't want to watch that. Anyway, so I think I need to give myself a little bit of space. But can you help us at Giving Tuesday? We have between November the 9th to the Tuesday after Thanksgiving to participate in Giving Tuesday. And hopefully, if we're lucky, we might be able to find someone willing to offer a match so that we can double your donation. That has not been, I don't know, is anybody interested in doing a match? Our goal this year is $30,000, $30,000. So we would love to have a $15,000 match so we would be able to double your donation. But as I said, that's not happened yet. So join us, guys. Help us fill the barn. So guys, as I've already said, Today is about hay and getting ready for our Giving Tuesday event. This is what we have in the barn currently. These right here are Brome bales. They are for the coldest days of the year when there's a lot of stress on our horses. This has already been paid for. This is all we have for prairie bales. This is what we feed on a daily basis. Some of this has been paid for, not all of it. And then we were blessed to be donated about 200 of these bales, which we're using about 2 to 3 a day. This has been donated. So if you can help us during Giving Tuesday to get us this barn completely full of hay, we would sure appreciate it. We have 73 or so bales in reserve. And then we have another roughly 50 bales. So we have about 120 bales on reserve, and we're gonna need all of that for this winter. But we gotta pay for it. Can you help us out? Thank you.